Episode 3, The Mirror Room. People always think the story ends when the mystery is solved. Find the door, open it. Boom, answers, closure, maybe a montage with dramatic music and rolling credits. But that's not how Bhangarh works. There's no solved. There's only closer. And Arjun, he's closer than anyone should be. After finding the photo, the one with the girl standing in the doorway, shadow twisting like something alive, he did something stupid. He tried to enhance it, zoomed in, ran it through AI filters. He just wanted to see the face, to be sure it wasn't her, to prove to himself that it was just a coincidence. But the software couldn't process it. Every time he tried, it blurred the image more. And after a few attempts, the screen just froze, until one word appeared: look behind you. Now Arjun isn't a believer in signs, but he shut the laptop, didn't look behind him, didn't sleep that night either. Next day, he went back to the fort. He knew where he was going now: southeast wall, the sealed doorway, the room no one talks about. He didn't knock, not this time. He pressed his hand to the stone and stayed like that, waiting. He expected cold, but it wasn't. It was warm, like someone else had just touched it. That's when he felt it. A slight give, like the stone had shifted. He backed away, looked down. There were scratches in the dirt, not random, deliberate, scraped into the stone near the base of the wall. 4 short lines, 1 long, a tally. Someone had been counting the days. He went back to the caretaker, asked if he remembered the last time the door was opened. The man didn't answer directly. He said, "There are mirrors inside. That's how she finds you. You never see her first. You see yourself, watching her." Arjun asked who she was. The man just looked tired and said, "The one who stayed." Later that night, Arjun checked the footage from his GoPro. He hadn't reviewed it yet. Didn't expect much. But around the point where he touched the wall, there was a flicker. Barely a second. Almost invisible. In the corner of the screen, past the edge of the frame, reflected in a broken piece of glass stuck in the ground, a figure, facing him. Not Anaya, older, hair over the face, clothes ancient, like something that had been waiting for centuries. And the eyes, they were looking directly at the camera, as if she knew he'd be watching later, knew exactly when. And behind her, just for a moment, there was a mirror. Tall, cracked, leaning in a dark room. The reflection, it wasn't hers, it was Anaya's, smiling. Arjun stared at the frame for hours, paused, zoomed, enhanced. Didn't matter. The longer he looked, the more certain he was. That smile wasn't hers, not really. It was practiced, like someone wearing her face. He sent the image to a friend in forensics, just to check. Didn't give context. The reply came an hour later. "What kind of software did you use to animate this? Her pupils are dilated, but there's no light source. That's not a real person." And then another message. "Actually, I don't think this is a deep fake. I think someone is watching you through the reflection. You should delete this." Arjun didn't delete it. He went back the next day, with rope, a chisel, and a mirror of his own, cheap one, from a roadside stall, about the size of his palm. He placed it against the wall, at the seam, and waited. Eventually, the mirror started to fog from the inside. He carved into the stone until his fingers bled, until part of it crumbled away and revealed the frame of a door, wooden, charred. Behind it, a narrow corridor, dustless, dead air. He didn't go in, not yet, but he knows what's on the other side, because now, when he closes his eyes, he sees her. Not Anaya, the other one, the one with the anklets and the wrong smile. And in his dreams, she says, "There's only one way out, bring another mirror." Next time on The Curse of Bhangarh, the corridor deepens, the mirror shows someone else, and Arjun finally walks through the door.